Alright, let's just check to make sure this is working. Yes, it is working. Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, my fellow ninjas. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're healthy and safe. Now, since I've gotten a lot of questions throughout the playthrough of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories Mod 19 about the drop list and so on, I decided to make a short tutorial, if I can. We'll see how it goes. Basically showing, how I got the cards that got me to beat the game, and basically showing the important cards that you have to farm for. So basically showing the drop list that I discovered, and also with help of a friend of mine as well. And basically I'm gonna just be talking about that. So first thing I'm gonna do, since I have my deck right here, this is the deck that I won the game with, and then I'm gonna be doing the speed run for fun. Now, of course, the first person and the most important person for the end of the game that you have to farm is gonna be High Mage Atenza, because High Mage Atenza drops Black Skull Dragon, Chaos Emperor Dragon, Meteor Black Dragon. High Mage Martis drops Berserk Dragon. All of them obviously have to be A or S POW ranks for it to work. And basically Cocoon of Evolution and Great Moth I got from Weevil, Crawling Dragon number 2, Black Tyranno, and Cybersaurus I got from Rex. He is very important, so you have to farm him as well. Now, I will continue just diving into this section here just to let you know, but yeah, Dying Kato the Cure Master is a spell card that I got A-teching, I think, High Mage Atenza, but you can also get it from Pegasus, I think. Harpy's Feather Duster, got from Mai, obviously. Raigeki you can get from the usual people, Isis, Ocean Mage, Mai, I think also, and Pegasus. Spellbinding Circle you get from Mai. Source Revealing Light you can get from Mai and or Pegasus as far as I know. Widespread Ruin, Pegasus. Bright Castle, Pegasus. Dragon Treasure, Pegasus. Every important crucial spell and trap card in the game, Pegasus. So that's basically what you need to know when it comes to the spell cards. Now, of course, if you're focusing on dragons like I am, yes, you're just gonna want Dragon Treasure and Bright Castle, and you're basically Gucci. Alright? Now, as for other strong cards that you can win individually, before we go into the cards that I recommend you farm for and why, Trihorn Dragon dropped by High Mage Atenza as well. You gotta S or A POW that shit, you're gonna get the card. Now also, I do have to point out, one of the most fun things about this mod is that many fusions that you didn't even know you could make are possible in this game, and it shows in the description of the card what fuses with what to make that card. Winged Dragon number 1, Curse of Dragon, makes this card. So most of the new cards that you can fuse into will show it, but the ones that you already know about don't work. Berserk Dragon, Dragon Zombie, Red Eyes Black Dragon. That's it. That's all you need. Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon shows Metal Morph Red Eyes. This card you can win from the Low Mountain Mage. It is very crucial. It helps you. Dark Cavalry is a fusion between Dark Magician and Gaia the Fierce Knight. You can win that by 8 POWing or S POWing Pegasus. Great Moth is going to be dropped by Weevil, obviously, and Forest Mage and High Forest Mage, obviously. Buster Blader I think I got from Pegasus. A POW, S POW also is a fusion made by Sword Stalker and Moon Envoy. Pretty interesting. Sanga of the Thunder I got from Atenza. You can get Kazijin from Pegasus. Haishin first. You can also get Sweet Jin from the Low Ocean Mage and I think High Ocean Mage if you want Gate Guardian. Gaia the Dragon Champion also dropped by High Mage Atenza. So as you can see here, High Mage Atenza is someone that you really have to farm for decently good cards. And if you like dragons, it's the easiest thing that you can go for. Zoa is dropped by, I think, Pegasus and also Haishin first, if I remember correctly, but you can also fusion summon into it, Barox and Dark Chimera. Black Tyranno here as well, Urabi and Crawling Dragon number 2. Now you see why Rex is very important, because Rex drops Urabi, Crawling Dragon number 2, Black Tyranno, and Cybersaurus. But we're gonna go into that very soon. Sweet Jin, Great Poseidon Beetle, dropped by Weevil. Also a fusion, Cockroach Knight, and any beetle monster. It's pretty cool. Seiyaryu is also dropped by High Mage Atenza. Harpy Lady and Parrot Dragon can make this card. If you have it, great, you have a wonderful fusion. Dark Magician is dropped by Haishin first, obviously Apao. Elemental Hero Neos is also in this game. I think I got this from Jono second. I don't remember. Summon Skull you can get from High Mage Martis, as far as I know. Javelin Beetle you get from Weevil. Red Eyes Black Dragon, you can get this card from Rex, Jono second, High Mage Atenza. But from my experience, High Mage Atenza dropped it faster for me than everybody else. So if you don't have him unlocked, farm Rex, you'll get it faster than you get it if you farm Jono. Serpent Knight Dragon is also dropped by Atenza. Fortress Whale, I think Ocean Mage. Gaia the Fierce Knight is dropped constantly by Jono second, so have fun with that. Kaiser Dragon is an A-Tech card from Pegasus and Atenza. Now, we are going to dive into some things here because everything else is normal stuff you farm from other people and also Haishin. So, this is also another card that you can get from Atenza. Basically, any dragon you can think of. Now, we're gonna go into certain things here because now we're done with who is the most important to farm if you just want the cards that I have or you want a simple fun time. Now, here's the thing. Starting with Rex, I need to go to the dinosaurs here. Dinosaurs are all the way at the bottom, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So, Rex drops Uraby. First, for the start of the game, since obviously this game still allows Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. We're going into the fusions here and why these cards are important. If you want Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, you can focus on Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon until you make it to Rex, Weevil. I think Weevil, and then you have to stop because he's gonna beat your ass if you just focus on Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. That's when Rex comes in. You gotta get, until you get Black Tyranno from him, you have to get Uraby, you have to get Crawling Dragon number 2, and you also have to get Cybersaurus. These cards are important because Uraby and Crawling Dragon number 2 make Black Tyranno. Until you win Black Tyranno, you have to fusion summon into it, so you're gonna need more cards. So, Uraby, Crawling Dragon number 2, and let's say Cybersaurus makes Superconductor Tyranno. Uraby, Crawling Dragon number 2, Crawling Dragon number 2, and then Cybersaurus makes Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, 3,500 attack points. Now, of course, you can see why Black Tyranno is awesome, because once you get it from Rex, you have shortcuts, where you just need Black Tyranno, Crawling Dragon number 2, you have Ultimate Tyranno. Bam! Plus Cybersaurus, Superconductor, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Or, if you want to make Superconductor Tyranno, you just need Black Tyranno and Cybersaurus. So, these cards, and I still have them in my deck, like, I still have them because it's a triple fusion, double fusion combo that is helpful, 3,500 attack points at the end. It's really helpful when trying to farm Kaiba, Bandit Keith, Pegasus, because those guys start every turn with their own Superconductor Tyranno. So you need to be 3,300 attack points or higher to even get an A rank or S rank. So you gotta count on these cards. Rex is awesome to farm. Another thing that you need, which is very, very, very helpful, is Weevil. You gotta farm Weevil. Let's go up here to the insects. You gotta farm the following cards from Weevil, and at the start of your deck, if you start with Cocoon of Evolution, I recommend starting with 1 or maybe 3 if you can, because Cocoon of Evolution is so important and has a lot of good cards that you can fuse with to make good cards happen. Cocoon of Evolution is very important. You fuse Cocoon of Evolution with Great Moth, obviously, when you get it from Weevil, perfectly ultimate Great Moth. You fuse Cocoon of Evolution with, where is it? Killer Needle. Drops by Weevil, but also Dual Master K, I think, also drops it. It'll make Gadarla the Mystery Dust, which is a 2700 attack points bug. You fuse that card with a Great Moth or another Cocoon, you can make perfectly ultimate Great Moth. There are so many different ways in this game that you can make perfectly ultimate Great Moth. It's really awesome. Great Moth and Great Moth also makes it. Great Moth and Javelin Beetle, also dropped by Weevil, can also make perfectly ultimate Great Moth. Cocoon of Evolution and Hercules Beetle can make Javelin Beetle, which is awesome. And Legul, fused with Cocoon of Evolution, makes Hell Centipede, 2600 attack points. Another Cocoon fused with that makes Doomdozer. So you have different ways at the start of the game when you farm Weevil to make perfectly ultimate Great Moth or 2800 attack points bugs, which are pretty good and helpful next to a combination with the dinosaur fusions that I mentioned. And then you just stack on that, because Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon is a great strategy to have for the early game. But once you get to Weevil, you're going to want to take it out and use these, because they take you to the stronger fusions that can help you farm better and all that stuff. So Rex and Weevil, farm them to your heart's content. Now, I will recommend, however, because as fun as it is getting Great Moth fused together to make perfectly ultimate Great Moth, if you want to make a bug deck, when you reach the shrines and the final 6, the game denies fusions from working. Great Moth and Great Moth don't fuse anymore. Dragon Zombie and Red Eyes Black Dragon do not make Berserk Dragon anymore, which is bullshit, because that's the only way you can make Berserk Dragon. So it forces you to actually get perfectly ultimate Great Moth and Berserk Dragon, the actual card. But you can still fusion summon into perfectly ultimate Great Moth using all the other cards that I mentioned, just not Great Moth. And something else that I discovered, which was very disappointing, and this is why I am not excited anymore about Kaiser Dragon. In this game, Kaiser Dragon fused with... But yeah, you can also make it with this, Baby Dragon and Kairyu-Shin. Kaiser Dragon fused with Black Skull Dragon makes Rainbow Dark Dragon. That's the only way you can make it in this game. When you reach the final 6, that fusion doesn't work. So it's pointless to get Kaiser Dragon. Just keep Black Skull Dragon and just boost it. Same with probably Kaiser Dragon and Blue Eyes White Dragon. It makes Rainbow Dragon. But when you reach the final 6, that probably won't work either. But you can test it out. I didn't want to waste my time doing that. Blue Eyes White Dragon fused with Chaos Emperor Dragon makes Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. 4000 attack points Dragon. That, you can test it out if you want to see if it works against the final 6. I don't know. As far as I know, the final 6 does not allow you to fusion summon into Rainbow Dark Dragon, which is bullshit, because I was excited and then I couldn't. So some things are deal breakers if you want to play this game, but if you have a backup like me, because my backup strategy was focus on boosting Meteor Black Dragon with equips, and that's about it. So unfortunately Black Skull Dragon would not fuse, so I just used it for the attack points. Same with Chaos Emperor Dragon, and the way I made my deck here, it worked out, you know. Once you have Raigeki, Swords Revealing Light, Widespread Ruin, Bright Castle, you're basically Gucci. So there's a lot of new cards that you can get from people that are awesome. But mainly farm Rex in the early game only, farm Weevil only. Rex also drops Cyber Dragon, so you can have fun getting 3 of them. However, Cyber Twin Dragon is nowhere to be found. I have a suspicion that Cyber Dragon would probably be dropped by Martis or Bennett Keith. I don't know. Nobody has gone that far. But Cyber Twin Dragon fused with another fun dragon, actually, Yamadron and Raigeki makes Thunder King the Lightning Strike. Yamadron is dropped by Pegasus and also faster with Mountain Mage. Also, Mountain Mage drops Meteor Dragon. So obviously, you know, you can get all the ingredients for Meteor Black Dragon from him. Rex also drops Labyrinth Wall for some reason. And Pegasus drops Shadow Ghoul. I think even Millennium Shield. So you get pretty good cards early on. I farmed Kaiba, didn't get Blue Eyes at all. But yeah, the main person I farmed was this Mountain Mage, Desert Mage, because I was testing to see if I could get Cyber Twin Dragon. Was not the case. If you want actual copies of Berserk Dragon, farm High Mage Martyrs when you can before you beat the final 6. He also drops Superconductor Tyranno, Ultimate Tyranno, and I think Ultimate Conductor Tyranno at a faster rate than Rex would drop the same cards, I think. And once you have Yamadron fused with Raigeki to make Thunder King the Lightning Strike, which is 3300 attack points, you fuse that with Cyber Twin Dragon, it makes 5-headed dragon. But we'll never get to use it because I don't know who drops it. I farmed Atenza a lot. Maybe he drops Thunder King the Lightning Strike, maybe not. But yeah, this is as far as I can go with guides. This is a very fun game. These people have different cards. They are in the category of difficulty of Ultimate and Ghost, somewhere between the two. The tournament difficulty based on the cards that these people can make. I feel like in the tournament it's difficult compared to Ultimate, but I'll save the surprises for you to discover. So if you still want to play this game, these are the these are the people that I farmed, these are the cards that I got, and this is how I beat the game. You know, just gotta have patience, draw the right cards at the right time, and yeah, and a little bit of a guide to, you know, important fusions that can help you in the meantime. But yeah, I enjoyed this mod a lot. Never used dinosaurs that much, never used insects that much, and I never had that many dragons that I focused on. So it was very fun. So if you still want to play this mod, just remember, if you want to focus on a full bug deck, Great Moth will stop working when you reach the shrines. So until then, have fun. Berserk Dragon cannot be fusion summoned anymore when you reach the final 6. I think also when you reach the shrines, which is a deal breaker, but if you want to just get the card from Martis, you can. I got one already in just 20 wins with 15 card drop mod. And Rainbow Dark Dragon cannot be fusion summoned against the final 6, which is stupid because that's the point of having the fusions to make it. But yeah, so I'm assuming if you do want to farm for Rainbow Dark Dragon, Atenza is gonna drop it, maybe also Rainbow Dragon. He might drop Cyber End Dragon, probably. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. So hope you found this little small guide of fusions and drop lists and who's best to farm to help you out. Because yeah, I had people ask me, you know, if I knew what the drop list was, and I didn't know either. I went in blind. I took extra time than I was supposed to find the cards that I needed, and it would be nice to at least know who drops what card. So this is the only mod, as far as I know, that doesn't have it. But yeah, I'm happy that I found out from somebody that did beat the game where I could get these important cards that can help me win the game. So yeah, so hopefully this helps you out if you still want to check out this game and don't get put off by the fact that when you reach the shrines and final 6, some fusions will stop working. It's on purpose because I've tried this multiple times, so it is on purpose. I guess to make the game a little harder, but it made it a little less fun, but I really enjoyed it. So yeah, hope you find this helpful, and if you don't, well, that's okay. Not every guide is for everybody. So yeah, hope you guys have fun trying out the game, and we're definitely going to be doing the campaign mode speedrun for fun of this game next week. because that's how I do after I beat all the mods. I do a speedrun for fun right after, and we'll continue with Duel of the Gods. So take care, be safe, and see you next time.